working too hard and stuff like that. And I was just thinking, can I get up? Can I get up? Popping anvils into my mouth. And then I was thinking, well, to get to stand with my oldest friends and deepest brothers ever in the same location, with all of my other friends standing around, of course I can get up and come down the street. So thanks so much.
How many of you haven't heard the prison joke yet? I'm not going to tell them that either.
Thanks, you guys. To all the fans, thank you.
I don't want to be the one to blab on for a long time, but I do want to blab on for a long time. Thanks, everybody. I just want to say that I want to express something that's been on my mind for like the last 5 years, and that's, I don't know, I've always wanted to somehow have a moment when I could convey to some degree what all of this meant to me, and I know to the other guys too, that we would talk at a lot of different times, and it always felt like we were part of something that was so much bigger than the four of us. I think in retrospect, it feels like it was even bigger than our, like, you know, our group of friends and our scene. It felt almost like a cultural kind of timing thing that I feel like, I'll see if I can explain what I mean, but I feel like as a musician, I feel like we're servants, you know? And that musicians from the beginning of time have been there to express the mood and the musical feelings in the air for whatever's going on in that particular culture, whether it's like, you know, rock and roll or swing band music. You play at weddings, you play at funerals, and it's the greatest joy as a musician to be able to translate that and be part of something and watch the scenery around you. That's what it felt like being in Phish all those years. One of the things that we talked about before we came is it's an honor, and I feel such gratitude. And I feel so honored to have been there, watching everybody dance, and watching the whole thing just kind of, it's almost like watching a movie. So thank you so much for letting us be part of the experience. Don't turn on the I just wanted to say that. The other thing is that Phish really genuinely was much bigger than the four of us, and there's a certain, I just wrote down a list of some people that have to be thanked. First and foremost on that list is our manager, John Paluska, who was one of the most, and is one of the most incredible people, and it was a great honor to work with him, and so much of what happened, you know, is due to him. I'm just going to list off some other people. I want to thank Amy Skelton, Beth Montori Rolls, some of you know, Jason Colton, Kevin Shapiro, my dear friend Brad Sands, who's standing right over there. Hey Brad. Richard Glasgow, Haddon Hipsley, our sound man Paul Languedoc, my other dear friend Tom Marshall, the Dude of Life, Pollock, and our business manager, Bert Goldstein, and Danielle Brand, and Chip Hooper, Brian Brown, my guitar tech, Kevin Brown, Mark Bradley, and our bus driver, Dominic Blacko, and Chris Carota. And John Langenstein. And last thing, I want to say a word. My mentor, who taught me much about music, Ernie Stiers, as I was driving down here today, I received word that he passed away a couple days ago. And I want to just thank him because so much of that unique sound that you heard with Phish was taught to me by him. And I just want to honor his memory right now. Thank you guys so much for coming to us. We really appreciate it.